Lately, I have been pondering what to do with my channel. I recently gained a lot of new subscribers, so I've been feeling very motivated to put out new content. But it's the middle of December and it's literally freezing here in the Pacific Northwest, so scuba diving is out of the question. And honestly, I've been stumped on what to do, but when I thought long and hard, there was one thing that seemed obvious for me to do that my fans who followed me for scuba diving would absolutely love.
Hi guys, Kyler here, and today I'm going to be unboxing my LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar. Now, this is not like the normal type of thing I do on my channel, but to be completely honest with you guys, it's really cold outside, and I'm not really feeling scuba diving right now. So, in a few months, we'll get back to that. But for now, I just want to do something fun. So let's hop into it. It's December 8th right now when this video comes out. I'm going to go through the first 8 days of the Advent calendar, and I am going to be rating everything I get on a scale, a tier list. It's going to be S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier, and then F tier. So you could probably guess like what those mean. I will do it as I get each thing, but at the end I will go through and I will recheck everything and see how it lines up with what I thought of it when I initially got it. So we will see how that goes. It might be a little confusing at first, but I think you guys will get it. So let's hop into it. So full disclosure, I've already opened the first 2 days Advent calendar. So I am going to just go and get those. I don't have to fully build them, but I will open it anyways and I will rate them. The first thing that I got on day 1 is a Republic dropship. It did first appear in Attack of the Clones. I honestly think this is a pretty solid build. I really like the way they use the pieces, and honestly it was pretty complicated for one of these in my experience. So I think I'm gonna give this a B tier. That might change as this process goes on and I might change my opinion on that, but for now I think this is a B. Day 2, we got a clone trooper. Now I think he's a clone trooper from Commander Cody's squad. I don't know for sure, but I honestly really like this trooper due to the fact that it has really good leg print. I like the coloring. I think they did an excellent job with the printing on this. And I think my favorite part is, unlike the old troopers, the skin tone of the face actually reflects the actor who plays the clones, and I just think it's a much better build. So I'm actually gonna give this a A rating just for the improvements that this has made on previous clone designs. Okay, moving on to day number 3. So this is the first one I haven't seen yet. We have, I don't know what this is. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. So I'm just gonna guess for the things I don't understand. I'm just gonna say it looks like some sort of tower. Let's build it and see what it looks like. Okay, so I am done with this build. Now, I cannot identify what this is. I am pretty knowledgeable on Star Wars compared to the average person, but compared to some Star Wars fans, I'm definitely not. But I cannot identify what this is. It might be, oh, it was sideways. It's one of those droid ships. I see. So yeah, this is a tri-wing. I don't know what these are called. I'll put it in the thing. But this is actually, if that's what this is a pretty good build. I am actually surprised. I was about to give it like a D or something because I couldn't tell what the heck it was when it was sitting like this, like it shows in the instructions. But no, this is sick. I'm gonna give this a, I think I'm gonna give this a A, to be honest. I mean, that might change as we go along. I see the other things, but this is pretty good. Now we will move on to A4. A4. Let's see. All right, another one I can't identify off first thing. It kind of looks like it's a Star Destroyer of some sort, so we will put it together and then see if I can figure it out. Thought they gypped me on a piece. I was like, dog, ain't no way. So I am pretty sure this is supposed to be a Star Destroyer of some sort. It's not a bad build. Compared to the other ships though, I'm honestly not super impressed, but it's still not bad. So I think I'm gonna give it a C. It's, you know, I don't know. There's just something about it. If this is supposed to be a Star Destroyer, I'm just not sold on this. So I don't know, we're gonna give it a C for now. It'll be really interesting to see where I rank all this stuff when I have like gone through everything. You can really compare it. All right, now we are moving on to day 5. Day number 5, and we got a battle droid. Let's go. This is a B1 battle droid, first appearing in the Phantom Menace, menacing all the Gungans. So what I do like about this is, off the bat, is they did give you extra arms, so you can have the arms that are bent at the elbow or the ones that face straight out to hold the blaster. And they gave, you know, multiples of each, so I do appreciate that. That said though, it is a standard B1 battle droid, nothing special or Christmassy about it. And this is the same battle droid that I have been playing with since I was like 6 years old. So while it is solid and there's nothing wrong with it, and it's nice to get a little figure, I'm really struggling between a C and a B for this. It's quality, it's just extremely common and there's nothing really special about it. This clone trooper, this colorway is not common at all. So yeah, I feel like this is gonna get a C. We're gonna give this a C. It's passing and it's like good for what it is, but there's nothing special about it. Moving on to day number 6. We have, I don't know what this ship is. Man, I'm really showing my lack of Star Wars knowledge right now. It kind of looks like the Imperial ships where that Darth Vader and Palpatine and all like the important Imperials fly in, but I don't think that's what it is because blue. So we'll see, we'll put it together. All right, now day 6. So I think this is a B. I don't know what it is exactly. Like, I don't know if it's an Imperial shuttle or not, but either way, it's a nice little build, so I think it gets a B. We'll go to day 7. Day 7, let's give it up for day 7. And we get, oh, it's Luke's speeder from A New Hope. A lot of pieces for this day. The one thing I'll say about this is the instructions, while they do work and you can figure it out off the instructions, they are a little hard to figure out. It's just one little picture. So with these more intricate designs, it takes a little longer than it should probably, because you have to sit here and figure out what you're looking at. But it's okay. It's a small price to pay for salvation. Are these little dots supposed to be the riders? I think they are. So here, I guess, is Luke Skywalker, and this is C-3PO? That's ridiculous. This is a cool little build. I think it's interesting how they made it asymmetrical, I guess, to closer match the version in the movie. I think this is a B. I think it's above average. It's a nice little build. And I was able to identify it, which, you know, I should be able to identify more of this, to be honest, but that's pretty good. We're gonna give it a strong B. It was flirting with A, but if there was such a thing, I'd say this is a B+, but we're gonna give it a B. Day 8. And we have, I think this is the Imperial shuttle. So now that this is done, I don't think this is an Imperial shuttle. It might be. That's what my guess was, and I don't have a better guess, so we're gonna just stick with that's what this is. But I don't know. Either way, it's a decent enough build. I think this is a C. I don't know, it might be trying to think comparatively to the other things I've given ratings, what I'd rate this. This is a B. We'll give this a B. It might be a B-, but this is a B. So that concludes everything I'm gonna do for today's video. If I had to pick a favorite, as weird as it sounds, is honestly this clone trooper. just because of the improvements they have made to the design and just the fact of the skin tone. I know that doesn't sound like much, but as somebody who like has played with a lot of Lego Star Wars and has tons of clone troopers, it's nice to see improvements made. So this is honestly my favorite. My least favorite would either be the battle droid or this build right here that I think is a Star Destroyer. Nothing here though is particularly bad. Everything is actually of decent quality, and that hasn't been the case in previous years. So I honestly have no complaints so far, and so far I think it's been pretty good. I would like to see more minifigures, and just judging, spoiler alert, off of what's on here, there are more interesting minifigures coming up. But that's gonna do it for today. I'd like to thank everyone who joined me for this video. I know it's nothing like what I usually do, so if you liked it, awesome. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you thought it was the most boring thing you ever watched, well, stick around. In a couple months, I'll be back to doing exciting things and outdoor things and jumping in lakes and stuff like that. So this was fun for me, and it's something I want to do, so I hope either way, if you guys don't enjoy it, I at least enjoyed it, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. So anyways, thanks again. I will be doing a part 2 to this advent calendar unboxing at some point next week. I don't want to just do one day at a time. I want to get a few builds so it makes a more full video. So anyways, thank you for joining me, and thank you for all the love and support you guys have given me. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.